Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Safety Systems, East Tennessee's #1 source for security and entertainment needs. To prevent a thief from breaking in, you need to think like a thief. Safety Systems can help you do that. And once you know the weak points of your home or your office security, Safety Systems can help you design and install the perfect security system for your property. Call VFL JJ Surlis, former Sterling Henton teammate, and his team this week at Safety Systems. All right, back over here at our bistro set. I wanted to it's a smaller set for a smaller conversation. Yeah. You guys love UT. Nobody loves UT more than you. No one. Fans don't, nobody. But here's my question. If you guys had played in and all these players come from different backgrounds. Yes. Some of them are trying to support families back home. Mm-hmm. Some of them have their own young families. Some of them come to, as we talked about, you come to school for a coach. You come to school to play in a certain system to get you the NFL. Things change. If you guys had had these opportunities, NIL and transfer portal, when you played at Tennessee, would you have taken it? Would you have transferred? Would you have taken advantage?
Me?
Yeah.
Gone. I'm gone, and I'm going to tell you why. My coach left. Coach Gruden and Coach Harris left, who recruited me to UT. The reason why I came to UT, I already committed to Syracuse. They turned me to UT, and they left, and Coach Gruden got a head job at Pacific, his alma mater. Yeah. I couldn't tell him to turn that job down. And then had something, and after the year I had my freshman year, which, I was All-American then, maybe somebody would have came to me and said, Stir, well, Jeff's got another year, and here's some money to come in.
Oh, yeah, the 2 games you started, yeah. If people had seen that, yeah.
So now I got a situation where, I get a chance to maybe have my mother take some off her, my sister, my cousin, and it's just the way it is. I love Tennessee, but make no mistake about it, I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah. Take care of you. What about you, Marlon?
I would say same phrase. Like, I love Tennessee. I love what it did for me. I love the lessons I learned here.
Absolutely.
But man, I was recruited by Former and played under Lane and played for the Orange Pants guy and then played for Butch. I had a different coordinator every year. I can remember with Dooley, man, we'd have meetings where guys were trying to leave then, so I couldn't even imagine the transfer portal being open at that point in time, and also I could go make some money. I think you got to go.
It's interesting, and this is not. I hope nobody. I don't think anybody would be. I don't think anybody out there saying these guys aren't as VFL as I thought. I hope the reason I ask you guys, I want to know the answer. I hope people understand that this shows you if these 2 guys would leave, especially if this guy would leave.
I love this place.
That tells you how the dynamic has changed. And I thought it was interesting. Gerald Minshew, of course, once the NCAA said, okay, we can't stop him from transferring twice, he's gone. He's off to Kentucky. Vol fans let him have it on social media. He responded, and we've got it here if we could put this up, and if I can read it. It's really one big long sentence, but really gave my all to Tennessee. Reading all these negative comments hurts, man. Not going to lie. Played this past season with a torn MCL and was able to help my team win a bowl game with a big smile on my face because I did love being a volunteer. But, and I censored it, business is business. And it is funny, I think, when and this is just normal for fans, it's what we do, but player comes in, leaves Alabama or leaves Georgia, he's a great guy. Player leaves Tennessee, what a scumbag. Why would this idiot leave? And you got to stop thinking that way. You also have to stop thinking that, well, why would anyone want to leave Tennessee? Money, opportunity. It's the same here. Why would anybody want to leave Ohio State? Why would anybody want to leave Southern Cal?
Alabama.
Yeah, why would all these people want to leave Alabama?
Yeah. You got to put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. That's just the game we're in now. It's unfortunate for fans. It's unfortunate for the universities. But what we have to understand is this is where college football is now. Yeah. Hey, Coach, am I valued here? Yes, you are. We love you. Okay, well, this school's offering me this. Can we match that? If you don't, that's just it's business is business.
And you run into, wait a second, I'm playing left guard. Why is the right guard making more than me?
Oh, yeah.
I want what he's making and all that stuff, which when this first broke, we talked about it on the show, and we had some other VFLs out here. JJ Surlis was on the show that week, and he talked about the fact, the media's like, oh, that's not going to tear up locker rooms. It's good for the player. Well, it may be good for the players, but it is going to be a locker room thing. Yep. And JJ was the first to say, hell yeah, it'd be an issue.
Yeah, it's going to, and those are things that, like Marlon Marlon just spoke about. Those are things that the fan has to come accustomed to now, because change hurts. Hurts everybody. You know, don't think all the players are enjoying this either. You just hear and see it and think about the top side of it. The other things that are happening, and you know, change hurts. And now we got to get used to the change. Like I said, we had 100 and some odd years of things being one way. These past couple of years, okay, it's going to be some pain inside the change, and you just got to get accustomed to it.
And again, the NCAA could have had foresight and eased themselves into this over the decades, but they didn't, and now it's all coming to a head. You said it's like we're microwaving it. My fear is it's about to get Chernobyl. I think it's just about to go nuclear because there's no slowing any of this down, and the NCAA isn't going to win any of these court cases. Interesting stuff. All right, when we come back, let's talk about all the money that the University of Tennessee is bringing in. Danny White, big bucks. But we're going to play financial advisor and tell him how he should spend his money. Coming back on the Sports Source.